Good morning. Not so sunny this morning. A bit moody. A bit damp. Well, I'm heading out, hopefully, to find an old camp spot. As people that have seen my previous videos, my normal camp spot has been mowed down by tree people, been compromised. So I haven't been there for probably, what, 3 weeks now? To be fair, I've not been out at all. Done a couple of little bits and pieces on the shoreline and stuff. But today, gonna find an old camp spot and get set up. Got a few things going on at the moment, so I just need a break. So I'm going to go find my spot, hopefully, string up a hammock, test out my Mark II BCB for cooking, because I don't think I've done any cooking on that yet, so today will be a test. Should be alright. Bacon and egg roll and a brew. Well, I'm here, and my hammock is hung. As you can see from the trek in, it's all overgrown. Bonus. So it just shows that no one's been here in a while. Somebody has been here, because obviously it looks a lot different. You know, there's a lot of area being cleared, could have been done by storms, but there's a rubbish bag hung up on the tree. There's some rubbish in it, but there's still a lot of rubbish on the floor. I mean, don't get me wrong, this area has always had rubbish on the floor, which is why I don't come here a lot, because it's used, what it was at the time, especially in summer, it's used a lot for like Friday, Saturday nights by Herberts, chewing on balloons and breathing gas in and all sorts. But in the mornings, they're zombied out, aren't they? So it's nice and quiet in here. Got to be quiet because there is a footpath not far away. But I've had a scout around, had a nose around. There's no other ways in. There wasn't before. But like I say, there's a lot of areas that have been cleared. But other than that, happy days. Hopefully, a nice quiet breakfast. Speaking of breakfast, let's get a brew on, eh? Oh dear. So let's clear an hole. Clear a little patch there. Just a standard backpack today. Brew. Stick that down there. Yeah, chopping board. It'll do. The Mark II. And a kneeling mat. Alright, let's get this out first. Everything's wet, everything's soggy. I said before in a previous video, I wish this bag was just a tiny bit bigger. Stick them in now. Do that there. So I paused there in a minute, I heard a noise and I thought there was somebody sneaking up behind me. That'll do. My lovely lid. And pull that out. Sorry, definitely not as graceful. I'll chop that bit out. Right, kettle time. I don't need to, but I'm going to put the mat down. Something like that. Something like that. I'll put the fuel in a minute. Let's put that over there. Get that on there. Right, we are ready for a brew. Nice, let's give that a rinse. Water the weeds that don't really need it. Just enough for one brew. Right, let's see if I can tip this over. Ugh. Super. I'll fill it up because once the kettle's done, I'll put the frying pan straight on. How am I going to do this? Now, let's see if I can prop you there. Either way, I was expecting to have to get the lighter out. Right, that shouldn't take long at all. So, let's bring you back up. Oh, I wonder where I'd left them. Nice. Pair of pants hanging on the tree. Okay, there's a roll and frying pan with bacon and butter. Let's chuck that there. Chuck that there, a squashed roll. Right. I will bring you back when something's happening. Right, well that is boiling. Happy days. I don't think that fuel is going to last, but we'll see. Chuck that there, stick that on there. We'll see how long that lasts. Might get it hot enough, I might have to top it up. We'll see. Just enough. Give that a quick stir. Right, let's get that out of the way. Oh, there's 3 rashers in there. I was only supposed to pick up 2. That's going to struggle to fit in here, isn't it? Oh well, more for the belly. Sounds like the meths is just flickering out. We'll see. I mean, cooking wise, seems to be doing all right. Nearly there. The meths is just burnt out, but there should be enough heat in the pan and the butter to do the egg. Just right. So yeah, nice and quiet. Usually there's a lot of noise from the factory beside, but all good. Should be just enough heat. If I can flip this over without making a right old mess, then that would, I don't know, that might be alright. So yes, the mess has gone out, but there is plenty of heat still in the pan, in this skillet. That should do it. Give that a couple of seconds. Well, she is done just in time. Don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it. And don't roll off. There you go. That'll do. Right, let's get my bum in the hammock, which isn't going to be easy one-handed. Let's put that down there. Let's put my bum in there. And then let's get this in my belly. That'll do, won't it? On a cold, misty morning. And that is going to go everywhere. Cheers. It definitely did the trick. Again, the holes, so the flames were coming out around the sides more than I would like, but it, you know, it did the trick. It pretty much cooked the bacon and the egg with one top half of meths. I think the Mark 1 is a bit more efficient, but it'll do. I will reuse it. You know, it's not going to go in the garage now and stay there forever. So I will swap and change and, you know, use different equipment. All good. Oh dear. Right. Let's now do what I came out to do, eh? And that's chill in the hammock or drinking my brew. Saying that, it is there. Do not drop it over, knock it over. Good, good. The hammock is not quite set up how I would like it, but I'm not here for a long period of time, so yeah, so she's a little bit saggy, but still comfortable. Well, I need to make more time. I'm not making enough time to get out. I need to get back up into my woods, see what progress they've made, what's going on. Or have they started building houses already? I can't see it because it's on quite a steep hill. But you never know. They're desperate. They're desperate to get rid of the countryside for some reason and build houses everywhere. And then moan about the smoke and the emissions. But that's a whole different story. Well, I'm glad this spot's kind of still here, so I can sneak back into this one as a fail-safe. There is another spot I've got my eye on that I've used a couple of times in the past. I did scout it out a couple of weeks ago. Very overgrown trying to get in, so nobody's been there. There is another way in from the back end, if you like. But that's a whole new mission. You know, so the overgrown way is the easier way in. So I'll probably check that out in a couple of weeks. What have I got going on next weekend? Probably nothing. So I might try to get back up in the woods next week. Spend a few hours there. See what damage has been done. And then I might clear a path and get into the other, get into that other place I was talking about. See what happens, eh? Very misty this morning, but there's a little bit of a dew dropping. Not enough to put a tarp up, but again, I'm not here long enough, so I'm only here for probably about another half hour, and then I'll stroll back. Happy days. Suppose I better start thinking about getting back. Got to go and spend some money this afternoon. Need some new trail running trainers, so off to the shops. I'll do the sneaky, try them on in there, and then see if I can get them cheaper online. And then have some dinner. More money. Cha-ching. Right, let's get packed up. As always, that one there and that one there was the hammock trees. A few scuff marks with the toes, a couple of flattened plants, but other than that, no trace left. Let's get out of here, eh? Nice and simple, this one. Enjoyed it. To the woods next time. No victory dance. So, I'll see you later. Later.